Kira, my name is Vanesh.
My name is Charlotte.
Welcome to our synopsis of our professional inquiry.
Title of our inquiry is Empowering whānau, a collaborative approach to supporting neurodiversity. Our project explored how RTLB can better support whānau of neurodiverse learners in South Auckland. Our literature review highlighted the critical role of whānau engagement in supporting neurodiverse tamariki. Collectively, evidence from literature, media reports, casework, and whānau narratives highlighted recurring struggles, including feelings of overwhelm, long service wait times, inconsistent support across agencies, and a lack of culturally safe spaces where whānau could participate with confidence and dignity. As part of Assignment 1, we reviewed cluster data from 2020 to 2025, which revealed a clear upward trend in the number of neurodiverse students across our cluster schools. This picture was echoed in our casework, where whānau consistently shared the challenges they faced. From navigating complex systems to advocating for their tamariki in environments that felt unresponsive, overwhelming, or culturally disconnected.
Besides, our inquiry focused on listening deeply to the lived experiences of neurodiverse whānau and co-designing approaches where their voices were genuinely heard and valued. Guided by Whanangatanga relationships and Manakitanga, care and respect, we aim to uphold whānau mana and identity. The Hepikura framework provided our practice base, embedding collaboration and mana enhancing practice throughout. Ethical approval was obtained through the IOE process with the Ready to Go badge awarded before we began.
Our inquiry sought to shift the narrative by positioning whānau as experts, co-designers, and genuine partners. By creating spaces for their voices to guide decision-making, we strengthened relational trust and ensured strategies reflected cultural values and lived realities.
Inquiry took place in South Auckland, a community we feel deeply connected to and privileged to serve. Its richness lies in the strong presence of Maori and Pacific whānau, whose values of connection, collective responsibility, and resilience shaped our approach. Hui and Talanoa were not just methods of gathering information, but meaningful ways of engaging in trust and respect.
The sense-making group initially included whānau and Syncos, but we extended this to external specialists and leaders. We worked with a Pacific RTLB leader to check our guiding questions were culturally grounded, and speech language therapists contributed their expertise on communication. Combining professional knowledge with whānau experience made the co-design real, inclusive, and responsive.
Our approach reflected Hepikura principles, collaborative, strengthening partnerships across whānau schools and agencies, Mokapuna and whānau-centered, beginning with lived experiences and aspirations, ecological, recognizing tamariki as shaped by whānau, kura, and community systems.
Consistent theme across all voices was the need for greater collaboration, shared understanding, and practical strength-based tools. Hui and storying sessions centered on what was working and what mattered most to whānau. These confirmed that our inquiry was not just relevant, but necessary to create mana-enhancing, sustainable change.
Key insights emerged. From overwhelm to confidence, practical support empowers parents. Consistency matters. Families value reliable, ongoing support. Clear pathways. Simple tools help whānau navigate complex systems. More key insights. Here are a few more themes. Being seen. Strong cultural identity builds trust and pride. Collective strength. Whānau networks reduce isolation and grow resilience. Whānau voice is clear that real transformation comes from working with them. Partnerships that empower genuine collaboration leads to lasting outcomes. Making the system work for us. Accessible, practical support, tools, and care. Neurodiversity as strength. Embracing diverse identities creates inclusive learning.
In response, we piloted workshops to help whānau navigate services, access funding, and connect with others. These first steps allowed us to test, refine, and co-design resources directly with whānau. Next, we aim to grow whānau-led leadership. Together, we will co-facilitate practical workshops shaped by whānau ideas, such as sensory needs, navigating services, and creating support networks. Whānau have also expressed interest in spaces to share strategies, celebrate successes, and learn from one another's lived experiences. Over time, these networks will become self-sustaining, with whānau leading the way, mentoring others, sharing knowledge, and strengthening connections within their communities. In short, RTLB can empower whānau of neurodiverse tamariki by keeping their voices at the centre, recognising their expertise, and walking alongside them to build confidence, capability, and strong, lasting support networks.
Our professional project was developed in response to our research question: how can RTLBs better support whānau of neurodiverse tamariki? This inquiry emerged from our ongoing work with schools and families, where we identified the need for more culturally responsive, strength-based, and sustainable forms of support. The project closely aligns with the findings from our literature review, which emphasizes the importance of collaboration, whānau voice, and inclusive practice. By grounding our approach in both evidence and lived experience, we aim to bridge theory and practice to create meaningful whānau-led change. I've